Hey, all aboard family. Man, time flies, doesn't it? Here we are. It is the summer of 2020 already, and wheat harvest is well underway here in the Southern Plains. My name is Brian Jones, and I am with Jones Harvesting. For some of you, you have followed along in past years, and for others, this will be the first time that we have met. But regardless, I'm so glad that you have decided to join the All Aboard family this year as we bring you live from the fields of the plains of America, wheat harvesting photos and videos and stories, and giving you more of an insight on exactly what it's like to be on the road as a custom harvester. I'm currently located in Thomas, Oklahoma, which is about 100 miles west of Oklahoma City. You can see the red dirt behind me. That's always a hallmark of Oklahoma. It's unique. We don't see anything else like it all summer long. And we always feel like, it's just not really a wheat harvest until you get a little red dirt on your machine, which we have because, believe it or not, harvest has already wrapped up here. That's such a surprise if you compare it to last year, because last year we started harvest on today's date and it was terrible conditions. If you recall, it rained constantly. The wheat was flat on the ground. It was miserable. And this year it was like the total opposite. It's been in the mid or upper 90s the entire time, breezy, perfect harvesting conditions. We arrived and unloaded machines. We went to the field the next day and we harvested for 9 consecutive days without a single weather delay. So that was very, very welcome. And we were also very glad to see the quality of the crop this year. There was a lot of 40 and 50 bushel wheat and even 60, and we had a 72 bushel per acre yield in a field. So the reason that's really a surprise is because earlier in the spring there had been a pretty significant weather event, a freeze, and then that was followed by a pretty long time of very dry conditions, and farmers were concerned that had really hurt the plants and probably had diminished the yield potential. But that doesn't seem to be that made much of a difference this year at all. In fact, one thing that we found hard to believe was the test weights that we saw here this year. Normally wheat is 60 pounds per bushel, and sometimes really high quality grain can maybe be 62, 63, but we consistently had 64, 65, and even a couple loads of 66.7 pound test weight wheat. I don't think some people thought that that was even a possible number to achieve. It certainly is something that we haven't seen in our 38 years of harvesting, and it was a welcome surprise to harvesters and farmers here alike, and they are glad that the weather had cooperated this year to get this nice crop out of the field without any problems. So we've loaded up machines already, and tomorrow morning we are headed to Southwest Kansas. It looks like we'll have a few days where we can maybe relax a little bit. If we're lucky, sneak in a nap or two, maintenance a few machines, and then I think we're going to be in the fields though pretty quickly, because the next 10 days are supposed to be hot, dry, very few chances of precipitation, and I think that green wheat will ripen quickly, and before long we'll be in the fields of Kansas. So be sure to check back soon, and you'll find me in the fields of Southwest Kansas. I'll be bringing you video there and showing you exactly what we find. Until then, you can go ahead and keep reading below. I've added a couple of other stories of our experiences here in Oklahoma, a few more photos I think you'll find interesting. And anyway, we are so glad that you're along with the All Aboard family, and we look forward to seeing you all summer long. So check back soon, and I'll see you then. Take care.